What we doing here? Hmm? I've been having this discussion for so long. It's only right I bring it to the internet to get your lot's opinions on it. So make sure you leave it in the comments. Before I talk about Eubank and Benn part two, pains me to say this as well. Trent Alexander Arnold. What we doing here? See, I always used to have debates with my people. Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan. They're Liverpool fans. So maybe it's a bit of biasness towards it. However, hence why I'm here to ask you guys, stop all of that. Is Trent Alexander Arnold a better right back than Reece James? I'll wait. Now listen, I'm not mad at you if you say yes he is. But let's look at it properly. When they're both on their day, they're both on form. What are we talking about here? What's the pros and the cons? Let's talk about the pros. They can both go forward. Accuracy with a pass, what would you say? Similar? Cool. Or you might want to say, oh, Trent is a better passer than Reece James. Debatable. Stronger on the ball. Reece James. Faster. Reece James. So now when we go to the cons, they're both not the best at defending, but let's be honest. Reece James can defend better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Hmm? Huh? Because if you're saying no, then what we doing here? Because then you're just being biased. Remember, the key line in that sentence was when they're both fully fit and on their A game. Forget the injury thing. If they're both fully fit and they're both up to speed, who do you pick if there's one position to play right back? I'll go with Reece James, bro. What we doing here? So that's one debate I wanted to get out of the way. I'm picking Reece James. You let me know. The next thing is, I don't think Reece James makes the World Cup squad next year, bro. What we doing here? That man there was talking all sorts of things. Ran his contract down because he was on all sorts of quids. Talking about all sorts of Ballon d'Ors. Have you seen him at Madrid? Hmm? Have you seen him? Terrible. Terrible. Now I know it takes time, new country, new language, need to settle in, new teammates, new manager. Cool. But you was the one talking about Ballon d'Ors and all sorts of things. So now when we look at this England squad and we look at the World Cup that's on the horizon, and these are all fully fit people, by the way, bear in mind, that I'm about to mention. Bro, he doesn't get in front of Reece James. He doesn't get in front of Livermento for Newcastle, bro. Tottenham right back, Spence, sometimes, I think Tottenham playing left back more time, but Tuchel's been playing in right back, right? Jed Spence, he don't get in front of him, bro. That's free. I'm missing players. We know Ben White for Arsenal. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want no part of England. Cool. But who else is there, bro? He's got problems, right? Because they don't take 4 right backs, bro, to the World Cup. And what you got to remember is Livramento and Spence can both play left back also. So when you're going to a World Cup and you know injuries can happen in World Cups and you might need versatile people to play in different positions, that's 2 right backs right there that can play left back. Reece James can play in the pocket in a 6. You see him go centre back against Liverpool. Hmm? Hmm? So I think Trent's done, bro. And it pains me to say it because, yes, bro, he's a baller. Trent Alexander-Arnold is a baller. But I don't know what's going on with him right now, bro. If he doesn't find his form for the rest of this season going into next season, bro, he's not... Thomas Tuchel is not selecting him. He hasn't selected him yet. And yeah, you could say, oh, he's had an injury or 2. But, bro, you know Tuchel likes Reece James from Chelsea days, some might say. But you can see he's always selecting Reece James if he's fit. Now, if Reece James is fit, if Livramento is fit, if Jed Spence is fit, how is Trent getting in front of them 3 right backs, bro? He has to start to have the season of his life at Real Madrid. I'm talking 70-yard passes, because we all know he's got the ability. I'm not knocking that. Understand what I'm saying here. I just don't think he's going to make the cut. And I'm sure there's right backs that I'm forgetting. Other than them 3, I know I'm forgetting a couple players. Think of Arsenal. Who do I think of at right back? Lewis Skelly's left back. Right back is Ben White normally. Or they play Timber. Timber's Dutch. When I think of Man City, what's the young boy? Not Rico Lewis. It is Rico Lewis. Is it Lewis? I think it is Rico Lewis. I always confuse him and Bob. Oscar Bob. It's Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is an option. Right back. That's 4. And I think United, they normally play Dallo or Mazarawi, if I pronounced it right. Who am I forgetting? Liverpool, they got Frimpong, plays for Dutch. Bradley, Irish, if I'm not mistaken. So, bro, Trent is done. It's cooked. It's over, buddy. Yeah? So let me know what your thoughts and your opinions are on that, because I think he's done. I don't think Trent Alexander-Arnold will be in the England squad come World Cup, bro. And that's crazy. Now, forwarding, 15th of November, Tottenham Stadium, Chris Eubank, Connor Benn, Part 2. And I'm clapping because the first one, first one was brazy. And for those asking, I got Eubank. I'm just saying, the way he carries himself, the attitude, the charisma, the skill. And big up Senior too. Yeah, if you know, you know. But when we talk about this second fight, we got to remember, cool, Eubank's dropping weight, Conor Benn's going up a weight. Eubank, 35 wins, 3 losses, 25 knockouts, no draws. Conor Benn, 23 wins, 1 loss, 14 knockouts. That loss being to Eubank. Now, bro, we're all going to be watching it. Let me know who you've got in the comments. I got Eubank. Now, I do feel that there's complacency that might affect Eubank in his second fight, feeling like he's done it already, and that's where Conor Benn could be proved to be the man. But that's an epic fight. I don't feel as if the tension, the drama is as high this time. I think I've heard Conor Benn say he likes Eubank. And I think I can even see that as time goes on. Because I think he understands what Eubank's about. Showmanship, selling fights, arrogant. That's a fight. Let me know who you got winning. And I feel like see, this is the thing. Because Conor Benn's gone up a weight, if he was to lose again, I think he still has a future. Because not that he needs an excuse, but it will always be, well, I went up a weight. Let me come back down a weight and I'll get busy. And that's cool. But do we see a knockout in this second fight, or does it go all the way like the first one did, where Eubank won on points? That's a question I got for you lot in the comments. I think it's a knockout this time. Why? I think Conor Benn's looking at it like, bro, I got to go all out. And you know what? If I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose trying to knock out this brother. I think the first one, he was trying to knock him out. But you know, sometimes as boxers, they always say it, when they're a bit angry, they're not throwing their shots how they're supposed to throw them. They're not as composed as they're supposed to be. I think he's going to be more composed, but still aggressive, going for the knockout. Because let's have it right. If he gets the knockout on Eubank, then we need a part 3. The only way we see a part 3 is if Conor Benn wins this one. Because if Eubank wins this one, we don't want to see it again. It's done. It's over, buddy. Thank you, but we're done now. So there's a part of me that wants Conor Benn to win, just to see a part 3. But it has to live up to the first fight, and that's sometimes hard in boxing. Do you get what I'm saying? So, just my opinions. Let me know in the comments. You know where we're at. It's the landing, man. All conversations I had. And make sure you're subscribed.